There's a battle happening inside you right now. Two powerful wolves are fighting for control of your life. One will lead you to darkness, the other to light. And the one that wins depends entirely on you. Picture this. It's a quiet night in a small village nestled between rolling hills and a sparkling lake. In a cozy hut lived a wise old Cherokee elder. Outside, the crickets chirp their evening song. Inside, a fire crackles merrily, casting dancing shadows on the walls. Sitting beside the fire is the elder's young grandson, his eyes shining with curiosity and wonder. One night, as the flames crackled and popped, the boy couldn't help but ask, "Grandfather, life can be confusing. People say one thing, but do another. Sometimes it seems like the world doesn't make sense. So who am I?" The grandfather paused, his gaze fixed on the flames. Then he began a tale. "Inside me, inside you, inside every person, there are two wolves. They're always fighting, always trying to take over. The first wolf is dark. It's filled with anger, envy, greed, arrogance, self-pity, fear. The second wolf is light. It's filled with love, peace, joy, kindness, truth, hope, faith. These two wolves are forever engaged in a battle. And each day they fight for your thoughts, your decisions, your soul." The boy's eyes widened. Wow, so which wolf wins? The question hung in the air, heavy with importance. The grandfather looked deep into the flames, lost in thought. When he finally spoke, his voice was soft yet resonant. "The one you feed." Before we move on, please take some time to appreciate the work that goes into creating these videos. Your support means a lot and helps us keep going. Please hit the like button and leave a comment below. Let's begin. Now let's break down the lesson. Every thought you think is food for one of the wolves. When you complain about things you cannot change or doubt your own abilities, that feeds the dark wolf. When you gossip or speak ill of others, that also feeds the dark wolf. On the other hand, when you encourage yourself, when you help others, when you forgive, when you show kindness, all of that feeds the light wolf. Simply put, the more you feed either wolf, the stronger it becomes. The more you think negative, self-doubting thoughts, the more the dark wolf grows. The more you think positive, empowering thoughts, the more the light wolf grows. It's like a seesaw. As one side goes up, the other goes down. But here's the beautiful part. You get to decide which wolf you want to feed. You have the power to choose which thoughts you focus on, which actions you take, and ultimately which wolf becomes stronger. Think about your daily life. How much time do you spend feeding the dark wolf versus the light wolf? Are you constantly scrolling through social media, comparing yourself to others? That's feeding the dark wolf. Are you spending hours watching the news, getting caught up in the negativity and fear-mongering? That's feeding the dark wolf. Are you hanging out with friends who bring you down, who complain all the time and never see the good in anything? That's feeding the dark wolf. On the other hand, how much time do you spend feeding the light wolf? Do you make an effort to surround yourself with positive, supportive people? Do you read inspiring books or watch uplifting videos? Do you engage in activities that make you feel good about yourself and your life? All of these things feed the light wolf. You might be thinking, well, that's easy for you to say. Alex, just tell me how to feed the light wolf, how to win this battle. Well, here are a few practical ways to start. First, be aware of your thoughts. Pay attention to the thoughts that pop into your head throughout the day. Are they positive or negative? Are they helpful or destructive? When you become aware of your thoughts, you can start to choose which ones to focus on. Second, practice gratitude. Take some time each day to appreciate the good things in your life. This could be as simple as making a mental list of 3 things you're grateful for each morning. Third, act in accordance with your values. What do you stand for? What's important to you? When you act in accordance with your values, you're feeding the light wolf. Fourth, surround yourself with the right people. As I mentioned before, The people you spend time with can have a huge impact on your life. Choose to surround yourself with positive, supportive people who make you feel good about yourself. Fifth, take care of your body. When you take care of your physical body, you're taking care of the vessel that allows you to experience life. Eat healthy foods, exercise regularly, and get enough sleep. Sixth, be kind to yourself and others. We all make mistakes. Everyone you meet is fighting their own battles. Be kind to yourself and others. And finally, never, ever, ever give up on the light wolf. It may seem like the dark wolf is winning some days, but never lose hope. The light wolf is always there, and with your help, it can grow stronger. Now let's build up to the ending with more emotion. Some people live their entire lives feeding the wrong wolf, always choosing the thoughts, actions, and company that feed the dark wolf. They wonder why they're always unhappy, why their relationships are always failing, why their dreams are always out of reach. They wonder why they hate themselves. But you can choose differently. You can start today to feed the wolf that will guide you to peace, to courage, to a life you're proud of. You have the power within you to make this change. It's up to you to decide which wolf you want to feed. The battle inside you will never end. But you get to choose the winner, one choice, one thought, one action at a time. I'm curious, did you relate to this story? Which wolf do you think you've been feeding lately? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Finally, if this story touched you, if it made you think, if it gave you hope, then feed someone else's light wolf today. Share this video with someone who needs it. As always, thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this.